Hello, coolers, and welcome back to FCB for Life. Welcome to a brand new episode as Barcelona are back on the road this weekend, traveling to Campo de Football de Vallecas to face Rayo Vallecano in game week 3 of the La Liga. The champions are aiming for the third straight win of the season, and we've got you covered with all the build-up and preview right here. So if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and join our Barca community for everything Blaugrana. Don't touch that dial now. Let's get right into it. Barcelona are back in action this weekend as we travel to Madrid to face Rayo Vallecano in game week 3 of the 25-26 La Liga season. We all know the reigning champions will be looking to post the third straight win of the campaign and keep the pressure at the top of the table. Right now, Barcelona sits second in La Liga with maximum points from their first 2 matches. It's been a strong start of the season under Hansi Flick with 6 goals scored across 2 games and the attack already firing on all cylinders on the season. Last weekend clash against Levante was a roller coaster. I can say that for sure. I mean, my heart was beating up and down all over the places. A disastrous first half saw us trail 2-0 to Levante, with Levante breaking our high line again and again. But honestly, I just knew we were going to come back. I had the belief in me that we were going to come back. I mean, that's what Hansi Flick's aura does to you. And we did. The second half was all Barcelona, with Pedri pulled one back with an absolute stunner, showing once again why he's one of the best midfielders in the world, with Ferran Torres who added another, and finally a late own goal from El Gazeba, who sealed a dramatic 3-2 win for Barcelona. The only concern right now that I have is the defense. The defense right now seems shaky. I know we are all missing Inigo's presence. It still haunts us. And I know for sure the club will try to fix this, and also Hansi Flick will find a solution to the defense. But right now, it's all about momentum. Now, let's talk about Rayo. They are coming in this match full of confidence after smashing Neman 4-0 on Thursday, which got them into the Conference League group stage. That's the only second time in their history they are going to play in Europe. It's really massive for them. In La Liga, it's been a mixed start. They beat Girona 3-1 on the opening weekend, but lost 1-0 away at Bilbao. Last season, they finished 8th, their joint best finish ever against Barcelona. They had a crazy run between 2021 and 2023, going unbeaten in 5 games. But now recently, we have taken control, winning the last 3, also including a 2-1 win at Vallecas last season. For Rayo, for the team news, I expect Alvaro Garcia to start after scoring twice off the bench in the midweek, which George De Frutos and Isi Palazon should also be involved. For Barcelona, Robert Lewandowski is still being eased back after the hamstring injury, so Ferran Torres should continue leading the line, and honestly, he deserves it with the form that he is right now. The Shark is on fire. Jules Koundé, Dani Olmo and Frankie de Jong are also very likely to return to the starting 11. And Frankie de Jong is back after missing the Levante match due to the birth of his second child. Another bad news for Barcelona, as Gavi is experiencing discomfort in his right knee, and this has been confirmed by the club through a statement. The player is experiencing discomfort in his right knee and is going to be out for tomorrow's duel in Vallecas. There is no estimated time for his recovery, but it represents a significant setback for Gavi in the same spot in which he was out for an ACL injury, who is of course going to gradually regain his importance with Flick and once again will be called up for the national team. Now for the Champions League. Oh, I'm really excited about this one. After a solid domestic campaign with the new energy in the squad, Barcelona fans and me are hopeful for this season, and we're going to mark a strong run in the Champions League. As we all know, it's been a while since the Barcelona has lifted this famous trophy, and the hunger is bigger than ever. Hansi Flick is going to do a better job and is eager to prove himself against Europe's elite. And now for the Champions League draw, it is in. Barcelona is placed in pot 1, facing Newcastle in match day 1 at home to Newcastle, PSG, and also, of course, Chelsea, which I am definitely excited about to watch. It is definitely going to be an exciting challenge. Chelsea players have been asked recently who they want to face in the Champions League, and you know the answers. It is Barcelona. What I have to say is, bring it on. We are ready. Looking at this group, it is clear that it is going to be an exciting matchup coming ahead. Whether it is tough, balanced, or favorable, Barcelona will need to be at their very best, especially in those tricky away games at Newcastle. Now moving over to the predicted lineup. Well, we all know Hansi Flick is going to make a few changes to his backline, as Barcelona's defense conceded twice last week and haven't really been a fortress in the first 2 games. So I think Jules Koundé will make his first start of the season at right back. That doesn't mean Eric Garcia is going to be benched, as I think the defender will partner with Pau Kubasi at centre back. With Kubasi moving to his right side, which is the favourite side, is going to pair with Eric Garcia, who is going to the left. Alejandro Balde will remain at left back, though we can't completely rule out a start for Gerard Martin, who has finally been registered. Then in midfield, Frankie de Jong missed last weekend's trip to Levante due to the birth of his second child. But Frankie de Jong was a full participant in the training this week and will return to the lineup as Pedri's partner in the double pivot. Flick went to the forwards for last week with Rafinha as the number 10, but I know Hansi Flick is going to give it a second thought and is going to go back to a more traditional 3 midfield setup and give Dani Olmo in behind the striker, with Fermin Lopez most likely coming off the bench, given all the rumours surrounding his future. Gavi is a doubt due to a new injury, and I think Marc Asado will return to the bench after a subpar performance in his first last week. In the attack, Barcelona's attack once again struggled to finish their chances in the first half of the week, but we came alive and we performed much better in the second half. And Marcus Rashford started and played relatively well, but was replaced at halftime against Levante. And I think the Englishman will return to the bench, with Flick going with 3 midfielders on this one. Rafinha will return to the left from the start, and with Lamine Yamal to the right, with Ferran Torres retaining his spot up front after 2 strong performances and 2 goals to the start of the season. So this is my prediction for the predicted lineup for the match. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think these changes is going to make the win at Rayo Vallecano? Because we all know Rayo Vallecano can be a difficult team. And that wraps up our preview for Barcelona's clash against Rayo Vallecano. It's set to be an exciting battle, and I will be here to bring you all the updates for the match. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to FCB for Life, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment of Barcelona's action. See you in the next one, coolers. Visca Barca.
Barca!